Good morning. Well, afternoon, I suppose now, just about. So, a lot of energies today. I think it's got a little something to do with the CME, the solar weather, but it's got to be expressed. Has to be, okay, or it'll kill me eventually. So, let's see what we got. What came? Oh, shit, Scorpio. It's Scorpio season too coming up. Look at this. 2 Scorpio. Judgment and death. Death. Love the death card. Love it. Love this card, son. Love it. Okay, so changes coming. Big changes. Right? And this has been your decision. This is judgment. This is maybe a flip of the tables, the proverbial tables. Doesn't have to be bad. Doesn't like I flipped the table. No. It could just be a flip-flop an opinion, a different viewpoint, whatever. Or just maybe you've been going back and forth. You know what I mean? Just back and forth. I mean, we are at the tail end of Libra season. That's the scales. So, change is coming on your own behalf. But from your own will. This is your decision. This isn't somebody else's. Oh. 3 of Swords, bottom of the deck, maybe changing relationships. Queen of Swords, yeah, somebody's doing it on business. Somebody's, making decisions. It could be a decision. I mean, but now the 3 of Swords doesn't have to be a decision to break up. But the Wheel of Fortune just counts. That's a new cycle, bitch. So, yeah, somebody is wanting to move on from something. There's the new cycle. And they've decided new cycle, right? All right, let's see. All right, what's this death card, Spirit? What's this death card? No, it's too many. I'm taking the first one. Oh, yeah. Woo! You're wanting your independence. Yeah. So this is this is an independent. You're wanting independence. She's good. It's not a Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. Right? She's happy. She don't need nobody. She got her bird right there, right? She got her 9 of Pentacles. It's like saying, I don't need $1 million. I just need 900,000. Shit. No, I'm not going to put it materialistic like that. Somebody's wanting their independence. They're wanting a new independent cycle. That's what this cycle's about. And that's what this change is, and that's what this judgment's on. Somebody's calling judgment to stay single, to go, to run. Let's see. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yeah. You got the Chariot. This is movement. This is something that you're wanting to do. And then you've got the 5 of Cups. That's what it is. You're leaving behind. You're choosing to move away from this 5 of Cups energy. This 5 of Cups energy, this is despair. This is, in this case, this is despair on its lower polarity. This is despair. This is not seeing what's right in front of you, choosing to be in a shit energy but a lot of us don't realize how to get out of this. You know what I mean? They don't, you think, well, you believe too much in your physical circumstances a lot of people stay in this energy because of that. If you recognize the energy you're in when good things happen, then you've got to get in that energy. You know what I mean? So, but, and that's the way out of the 5 of Cups energy, because you see the 2 of Cups here? You see the 2 of Cups? Yeah, 3 spilt. But if you, with the 2 of Cups, that's partnership. That's, could be partnership with your higher self. But you got to look at these with gratitude. These 2 did not spill. Right? But that looks like that's what you're doing. You're getting yourself out of this energy. And it doesn't even have to be a relationship or anything like that. I mean, it could be you're choosing to quit a job that isn't fulfilling. It could be you're choosing to leave a partnership, whether it's a friendship or a work partner, a lover, whatever, right? But either way, you're getting the hell out of Dodge, right? And I don't blame you with that Wheel of Fortune. Hell yeah. Okay, what else we got today, Spirit? What else we got? Oh no, that's too many. I did see the Magician. How many is this? No, that's too many. I did see the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. I saw the Magician. Let's see. If it wants to come out, it'll come out. I promise you that. I promise you that. What else do we have, Spirit? Oh, what flipped? All right, we've got the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You're walking away from a relationship. You're walking away from an offer. Maybe from this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We did have all kinds of Scorpio energy opening up the reading. There's a lot of major arcana here. Matter of fact, only 2 cards are not major arcana. And that is the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Everything else is major. These are some big energies. You know, let's see. What else, Spirit? What's this King of Cups? King of Cups, Eight of Wands. This is King of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, this King of Cups is extending with deliberate, passionate force his cup. Maybe this is an energy that is, you're getting back to your heart space, you know, and you're wanting to offer your cup to yourself, right? This cup's yours. This is from your heart space to yourself. I'm just saying, maybe you're deciding to bring back your energy and give it back to yourself, right? It starts there. It has to. You know, we give away so much unconsciously. I do it. Well, you have to exist here, but to have an eat, you have to have an eat. You have to. Anyway, that's for another day, that conversation. But you're giving your love, your heart space, your focused, passionate, moving energy to yourself. You know, I think that's what this is. I don't think it has anything to do with exactly leaving anything. You're just redirecting your focus back to self. Yeah. What fills you up? What fills you up? This Ace of Cups. You're deciding. Queen of Swords here. This is definitely feminine energy, divine feminine energy. You are redirecting your love, your, you know, light, your own light, right? Back to yourself. Back to your own heart space. This is the decision you've made. I don't know if this makes clear like this. Yeah. Back to see how she's facing the, here. Maybe it's the power. You're taking your feeling, getting your empowerment back, lifting your chin up a little bit more, recognizing your strengths, loving yourself, all of yourself, right? That's good. This is good. Good energy today. And this is going on Instagram. This is a totally different feeling than Facebook. I like Instagram. If you ever watch my, or look at my, I can be, yeah, if you ever watch, this is Page of Swords. Page of Swords reverses a stalker, by the way. I don't really do reversals yet. I will soon, I promise, okay? There's so much light and dark to the upright position that it's just a lot. Because I've heard tarot readers give a reading that's like 90% in reverse, still a great reading. And you're like, oh fuck, Ten of Cups reversed. Oh no. And they're like, no, that's just you're giving love back to yourself. You know, like, oh, see, there's light and dark to reversals too. And it's just a lot to learn. But we'll get there. But I tell you what, I promise you this. When I'm doing a reading, if I feel extremely guided to read it reversed, I will. Okay? This is what flew up. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, you're standing on business. This is masculine energy. There's no gender in the tarot. You're making your decision and you're acting on it. And you're using empowered energy, which a lot of, not that she isn't empowered, not that the Empress or the Queens aren't empowered, but you're using both masculine and feminine empowerment to get her done, right? And that's how you become the Empress. You know, that's how you become the Empress. That's how you become a divine feminine, is a female that has accomplished, you know, the balance of those two energies. Your masculine energy, which is your get her done, your action, your speaking your truth, you're sticking to it. And your feminine side is the nurturer. It's the healer in you. It's the lover in you. You know, it's the lover in all of us. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're taking your power back. This is a lot of major arcana, guys. A lot. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're taking your power back. This is the Wounded Warrior card. It's also a card of working on it, chilling it, existing in it, accepting it. See, he's not fighting nothing. He's not carrying these wands in the back. He knows they're there. They could be burdens. They could be, or how your perception of them is what they are. They could be all kinds of wonderful things. They could be lovely artists that you love. But he is not concerned right now. And the next one up is the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands can be a heavy burden. It can be working hard on something. But he's put these behind him for the time being, right? And he's chilling. He's chilling, you know, and we don't, when we have to get back into an empowered state, we're usually coming from this right here. We've decided it's kind of like a card of laying your burdens down, you know, just laying them down energetically and deciding to feel good anyway, right? Yeah, it's a choice, lovers, bottom of the deck. It is a choice. Okay. So, we're getting empowered. We're working with our own energy. The Hermit. Then you're sharing your, you know what I mean? And then you're going to take this knowledge, this empowerment out into the world with that lantern, with that light. That's your light right there. Yeah. That's your light. Big Hermit. Listen, this is a lot. We only have 3. Okay, let's see how many cards we got. We have, there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 cards out here. 15. And 3 of them are minor arcana. The rest, major arcana. That's some power. That's some energy, man. That's a lot. That's some archetypal energy right there. Yeah, that's some Empress energy right there. So, let's see. And you know, this is the crossroads. This is the crossroads you're at, the energetical decision point. You gonna be ho-hum, you're gonna be boo-hoo all the fucking time. You're gonna step into your power. Listen, I have to create, or I'm just gonna die. I have to create things. I have to express energy. If I don't, it's gonna rot. It's gonna be stagnant. Yeah, no good. Hurt the heart. Not good. It's got to be expressed. This is emotion. This is feeling. This is the moon. This is emotion. This is feeling. This is very watery Cancer energy. It has to be expressed or it's going to kill me. You know? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got. And I know a lot of you all are like that too. That's why we become artists, become writers. Writers are artists too, right? We're an artist of the written word. Really good at putting pen to paper, so to speak. So I encourage you to express yourself, however that looks. If you want to, I don't care how it looks. It's good for you. It's good for you. To do it in ways that will empower you, that lift your spirit, right? What do we got? Queen of Wands. Do it. Right? Do it. She's Miss Sass. That woman is. She don't take no shit. The Queen of Wands doesn't. She, you know what I mean? She don't care. Look, how many times have I told you the story about the black cat? At times of tarot, this cat right here, bad luck. Bad luck. She didn't give a shit. She loved that cat. She's going to sit it right there. Oh, does it offend you? I'm sorry. It ain't going nowhere. Right? Yeah. She's got to express her heart. Express herself. And she does. If you're in that energy, that's what you're doing. If you think the Queen of Wands ain't going to express herself, you've got another thing coming. Let's see. What else we got today, Spirit? Woo! Too many. I did see the Two of Wands. That's making decisions. That's planning. That's creating. That's, yeah. Too many. There's the Lovers, the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Big Gemini, the Lovers. The Twins. The Choice. What do we got? Strength card. Yeah? You're taking it. Listen, it's not easy to change your energy up, especially consciously. It's not easy. You know, it's, we need something exterior, something to validate why we're in that energy. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Get in the energy and then the why comes. I know that sounds ass backwards, but it's the truth. It's the truth. All right, it is what it is. I said what I said. All right, what else we got here? What else we got here? This big old Queen of Wands, she's doing it. What else we got? What else we got? Ooh, see, I told you she's flipping doing it. She's doing it. There's her wand. Her big, big wand. What else? Justice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's made the decision. See, Nine of Swords in her thought energy to align. To get in alignment energetically. Justice. And it took strength to get in alignment. You know? Get out of that Five of Cups energy, right? Screw that. Let's see what else we got. We got 6 cards out. Still a lot of major arcana. You got 6 cards, 2 of which are minors. All right, yeah. High Priestess, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, alignment. Alignment, get ducks in a row, getting your organized. Even here, that you're getting your thoughts organized. See, they're not going all kinds of crazy directions, are they? They're all going in the same direction, and they're all going towards the Eight of Pentacles, alignment. You got the big High Priestess following that, and you're working on it. You've been working on this. High Priestess followed by the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're implementing these energetical changes. Yeah, but you know, High Priestess. Oh, she's got, you know, it could just mean you're in your head, but that's not what this is. Nope, that's not what this is. The Eight of Pentacles followed by the High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, it's alignment and keeping your alignment. Keeping it. Let's see. Ooh. Five of Swords. 4 of Wands. All right, the Five of Swords talks about recognizing illusions. It can talk about cleverness. It can talk about, in its higher form, it's cleverness. It's thinking outside the box. It's strategy. It's strategy. And, you know, if you consciously went into thinking, listen, I got to get out of this energy, that is energetical strategy. This is union. This is house. This is home. This is, maybe you're trying to figure out how to, working on coming into union with this energy, right? Coming into, like, implementing it, right? Living it. you know. That's my 1111 card too. All right, what else, Spirit? What else? The Hermit. Yeah, you've been working on this. This is inner work. Consciously putting yourself back into an empowered state energetically requires Hermit energy. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. Right there, bottom of the deck. What else we got? Whoop. Three of Pentacles. Third party. And that's so funny because my phone just rang. So I'm going to post this. I love you, Instagram.